What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm back with another parkrun specific workout that you can do to make sure that you are PBing your next parkrun. This workout is super simple to understand, and doing workouts like this got my parkrun PB down from 20 minutes all the way to 17.5 minutes. Doing workouts like this help get your body used to the feeling of running faster for less effort. They're always super simple on paper. You do have to push yourself during the workout, but these are the workouts that are gonna get you results come race day. Before we get into it guys, make sure you like this video, stop what you're doing, like it. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Let's get into it. So today's session is a bit of a progression from another session that I filmed on the channel. The previous session was 6 times 1 kilometer at goal parkrun race pace. This time we're going to be progressing the distance from 1 kilometer to 1.2 kilometers, and we're going to be reducing the number of intervals from 6 down to 4. We're going to continue to keep the rest at 2 minutes recovery in between intervals, and we're going to be doing these efforts at goal parkrun race pace. If you were looking at running 20 minutes as your goal for your next parkrun, then your goal parkrun race pace will be 4 minutes per kilometer. So today we're going to be doing those 1.2 kilometer efforts at our goal race pace. This should hopefully get your body used to the feeling of running at race pace. So then when it comes to race day, you're more efficient at running at this pace, and it should feel a lot easier. So regarding the recoveries guys, it's gonna be 2 minutes, and there's a few ways you can do this depending on your fitness level. So with these 2 minute recoveries, you can either do a fast or easy jog, which is gonna be for the more advanced runner, or you can do a walking recovery, or you can do a full standing recovery. So this is all just based off your fitness level. If you're newer to running, I would opt to do more of a walking recovery or a standing recovery. For today's workout, I'm going to be doing a 2 kilometer warm up and a 2 kilometer cool down. You can really do whatever distance you like for your warm up and your cool down, whatever you are used to. I like to do about 2 to 3 kilometers as my warm up and my cool down, because that way I can beef up my total mileage for the session. And then it just contributes to my week nicely. But if doing 10 kilometers for the workout is a bit much for you, you can just do a 5 minute, 10 minute warm up, 5 minute, 10 minute cool down, whatever works best for you. You really can just adjust the session however you like. Sweet as guys, I'm doing it, as you can see, down at the track. You don't have to do it at a track. I like to mix up my training and mix up my scenery. And I figured 1.2 kilometer intervals should be a nice 3 laps around the track, so it'll be easy to sort of visualize in my head as I'm working through the rep. And I thought it'd be some great content for you guys today. Sweet. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the jumper off, chuck the sunnies on. I've already got my recovery shoes on today, so I've got the Gel Nimbus 25. Done 600 Ks in these, still going strong. Gonna just do 2 kilometers worth of laps around the track, and then I'll be back to get changed into my speed shoes, which I will show you then. Let's get into some mobility work, and then we'll get onto that warm up. All right, that's my 2K warm up done. So now I'm gonna get out of the warm up shoes, get into the tempo shoes. It's funny, like when you run at a track, the first time I ran at a track and the bottom of your shoes get blue, scared the hell out of me. I was like, I've absolutely ruined my shoes. but it does go away over time. So enjoy that little take home from the track. Okay, Gel Nimbus 25's away. Da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-da-da. And Adidas Adios Pro 3 is in the mix. So yeah, chuck these on and then we'll get ready for our 1.2 kilometer intervals. Also, with tying your shoes, I've always just tied a single knot and then grabbed the loops, tied it for a double. But I was on Jakob Ingebrigtsen's Instagram and I noticed that he ties both laces together when he puts on his race shoes. So I'm doing the Ingebrigtsen knot this morning. Hopefully it gives me good luck on today's sesh. Also, guys, little side note, if you have a Garmin watch, you can actually program workouts like the one I'm doing today onto the watch so that it will prompt you when your warm-up's done, and then it prompts you on each interval. You can even go as far as programming the pace that you would like to go. It's really awesome. Now we've got our watches set, we've got the workout programmed, and now we're finally ready to get into it. All right, first 1.2 kilometer interval. 2, 1, let's go. All right, so that is the first rep done. That felt good. So if you finish that rep and it felt terrible, like you feel like you're overreaching, what I want you to do now is just pull pace back a little bit. You may not be ready to hit that goal race pace for these 4 intervals, and that's okay. So scale it back a little bit. You want to be able to complete these 4 and not kill yourself, essentially. So I've chosen a very slow walking recovery today. I've got another 30 seconds before I get into my second interval out of 4. Feeling good, ready to go. All right, there's the beeps. We go again. All right, getting ready for the third effort, not second, third. Let's go. Got one more effort to go. And then we're going to finish off with the 2K cool down. Whew, okay. This is where you got to dig deep. This is where you got to get yourself up mentally. Whew, just one more. Done 3. One more. All right. Ready? Let's go. Last rep. There we go. 4 reps done. Had to put the sunnies on. Completely forgot that I even had them on my head and I didn't have them over my eyes. So had to chuck them on to finish that last rep. Definitely felt faster. Okay. That's the main part of the session done, guys. And remember, don't be disheartened if you couldn't keep up with your goal race pace. That's the whole reason that we do these sessions, so that we can become more comfortable at that race pace, so then we can perform better on race day. So if you're not quite there yet, just pull the pace back a bit, and then you can also progress with the recoveries. So you can start off with walking and then progress to jogging, progress to faster jogging. You can also regress on the time of the recovery, so you can go from 2 minutes to 90 seconds to 60 seconds to even 30 seconds, which I probably wouldn't recommend. It'd be a pretty tough session, but there is always room to progress and regress throughout this workout. So I'm just gonna get into my soft shoes now and then just go for a couple of boring laps until I hit 2 kilometers to finish the workout. So what I might do, guys, is I'll leave the video there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, like this video if you haven't already, and definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.